Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here with the 7th layout using the July Hip Kit. And this one's going to be very super fast. It took me 37 minutes to complete, and I'm just using a picture that we took at the zoo. And this was, if I scrap in the morning where my scrapbook room is, the sun comes right in. So that's what those two little lines are there. That's the sun coming in, and I tried really hard to get that to go away, but I couldn't. And because most of the time I scrap in the afternoon, and it was bothering me too much, so I just kind of thought, oh, I'll come back later. So here I am with that picture, and just to kind of change it up, when you're scrapbooking 4x6 photos, I like to cut them down. So this one here, I just cut it down to 4x4 approximately. And I'm taking the template that came in the color add-on. The color template, or the template, is from Heidi Swap. And I'm going to take the dauber that also came in the color add-on, and it is Distress Stain or Distress Paint Abandoned Coral. And I guess I walked away again. I think my husband came home and we had supper or something like that. And this might be the next day. And so I'm just taking the dauber. I think it was later on in the afternoon. We had gone and did something, and I kind of forgot what I wanted to do. I wanted to keep that very, very light. And by doing it with the dauber, it was really deep. Like the coloration is really deep. So what I'm going to do, the great thing about using white cardstock is you have two platforms. You can, if you don't like one, you flip it over and you use the other side. And what I have next to my pattern paper that I just flipped over, I got that at the dollar store. They're throwaway palettes, and they're awesome. And there's like, I don't know, 50 or 75 in a package, and I think I paid like $2. And they're just like a waxy paper, and you can just put your paint on that and you can use it. So I'm going to dry that up, and once it's done drying, and of course it's going to blow a few fuses or my power bar, and then I notice, oh, this is way deeper than I want it. It kind of clashes with the pattern paper I wanted to use, which is from Fancy Pants. And I'm going to use both the A side and the B side. The A side is this tight flower pattern. It is pink with white flowers, and then the B side is these stripes. And I'm kind of pointing out there, oh, that totally clashes, so I don't like it. So I take out the template again, and I'm going to take out, I believe, the palette again, the throwaway palette. I'm going to put some paint on that, and then I'm just taking a dauber and I'm going on it lightly. And that way it doesn't, it's not going to be as pink as it was. And I don't fill it up as much, and I just want like traces of it. So now I'm happy with that. And second, it doesn't take forever to dry. And now I'm going to mount the whole thing on that stripe pattern paper, which is also from Fancy Pants, that came in the July kit. And I'm just using my ATG gun, and I'm going to glue the whole thing down. And really, if I wasn't watching White Collar, I probably would have had this done even faster. But I think now I'm on season 4. Probably when I was watching that, it was season 3, and it was so good. So I kept stopping and watching my computer. When I scrapbook, that's when I watch shows. I put it on Netflix. I pick a series. The more season there is, the better. And I was watching Sarah Swan. She also has a BookTube channel. And she was talking about a book she was reading, and I don't even know what book it was. And I read too. I used to be a huge reader, but now I seem to be watching more shows because I can do another thing that I love is scrapbooking. So I can do both at once. I can't read and scrapbook. So anyway, she was talking about a book, and she said that the author described the main character as Matt Bomer or Bomber, Bomer, from White Collar. And I was like, oh, I've heard of that show before, and it's supposed to be good. So, and I was just at a point where I needed to find a new show to watch. So I'm now watching that. If you've never watched it, oh my goodness, you need to watch it. It is amazing. It's no longer on TV. Like it ended in 2014, but there's 6 seasons and it is amazing. But anyway, back to the layout. I took so thank you, Sarah, for that little tip. I was just waiting to to jump onto a new TV show. So I took this frame, and that came in one of the kits, and then I mounted on a Project Life card, and it just has a little camera, speech bubble, and it says, "This is the life." And I'm going to use that as an embellishment cluster instead of a journaling piece. Sometimes I put thing like a Project Life card in behind, and I do some journaling on there. This time around, I decided to make it an embellishment cluster. I'm also using the washi tape from, I believe it's October Afternoon. And so I'm using a couple of those because I'm trying to use them on every layout because, oh my goodness, there was a ton of washi tape. I took one of the tags that came in the LE Studio die cut pack, and 2 of the pieces were the right pink for this. So, and then there's a third part that was yellow, and I'll just use it on another layout. And I'm going to use it as the foundation for a couple of embellishment clusters. And I love that camera that came on the chipboard sheet from Poolside, but I found it was too big, so I just chopped it off, and I'll use the other part on another layout. So now I'm going to start building all my embellishment clusters. I'm gluing everything down. Like I said, this was super quick. And if you're just joining me today, I promised in July that I was going to have a video a day for like 5 days, like a week. And this is the week. So I started, what day are we? Tuesday. I started yesterday, which was the 17th, I believe. And I'm going to have a video a day every day this week. And so be watching for that, a video a day for the entire week of August 17th till the 22nd. And just because I'm trying to catch up on the videos of my July hip kit, and because my August kit is already here. So I added some enamel dots, which are actually hearts. And now I'm going to work on my title. I'm going to use the thickers that came in the kit. And I love those thickers. They're tall and skinny, and you can make bigger words in a small space. So I'm just put the word chillin', and then I'm going to take some Teresa Collins stickers from my stash, and I'm just going to put the word just sort of sideways. And I don't know if I do that before or after I put the splatters on the page. I did this page almost 2 weeks ago, and because now I'm actually working on the class that I'll be releasing in September. I am about almost halfway done the class, so it's coming along really well. I had 2 weeks vacation that I dedicated completely to getting the class done, so it's coming along really well. And then there'll be a month of editing and putting everything together. But the pages themselves are coming along really well. So now I'm going to cover the photo. I took out a box because I have a brand new mat and I don't want to wreck it. And I took out a couple of colors of Heidi Swap Color Shine in the primrose and the black velvet. And that's it. That is this page completed. Here are a few close-ups. And if you just found me, don't forget to hit subscribe. I upload a video every second day. And this week from August 17th to the 22nd, I'm going to be uploading a scrapbooking process video every day. So thanks for watching. Bye.